apprentice who just walked in right on time. Jeff, thank you. I was a previous company builder looking to start Haddy, and I think that one of his compatriots, Jeb Bush, likes to say, why don't you come to Paradise? I feel like Jeff ripped that off and said, why don't you come to Paradise? He just meant this Paradise for what it is that we're going to do and what we're going to build. And so I said, okay. I thought that meant Tampa. I grew up on the other coast in Palm Beach, so I hadn't really disambiguated Tampa to St. Pete, I admit. And then I came across the bridge for the first time to come visit Jeff, and I was sold on what it was. That doesn't mean that I'm a Tampa hater. It just means that what we have here is special. I think of it as the Penang of Florida. It's like the living room for the Tampa Bay area. And there are other cities in Copenhagen and other places like that that have got it right. We've got it right here. When Friday night lights up in town, everybody comes from all over because they want to see what St. Pete has to offer. I live up the street in Kenwood, and it's quiet. It's the quietest neighborhood I've ever lived in. I promise I'm not a paid political announcement in my neighborhood, but I can literally not hear a thing happen in a neighborhood that's a mile away from where I come to this factory. We're in a 1931 building. This building was a little hard to rehab, and when I look at where St. Pete's going to grow, we're going to get permitting much better in the city. And I think that, we are interested in that happening. And we have good partners at the city council and good partners in the mayor's office that want to see that happen. But we got to learn it firsthand. And you take a 1931 building, you get it for all it's worth. That part of the building is 1954. This part of the building is 1931. And so the floor you're standing on is not very thick. Don't worry, it's not going to fall through while you're standing on it. But it is definitely something where rehabilitating a building keeps character in the neighborhood. Our murals are part of that. Low-income housing that's over there, they are our neighbors, and they are our awesome neighbors. They watch out after all of our parking. They make sure that all the things that are going on around the factory, they're some of the nicest neighbors we could have because they call when things are going on outside. And so we love the neighborhood of this. And a lot of people wouldn't think of the health department to this being a neighborhood. It is for us. And when we came, that church wasn't purchased, it wasn't a home, but now it's historically preserved, and we have the most awesome AME Bethel church on the back, that we make good neighbors. I was a little nervous putting robots on their wall because I didn't know during church time, because we turn around the clock, what it would be like. So that's a little bit of Haddy where we came from, and how we feel like we fit into the neighborhood. This is our headquarters. We are going to grow here. And so in the next 20 months, we're going to hire 70 people. And we're 20 right now. A lot of those people are going to be here. So that means we're going to take the mezzanine over and we're going to glass it in. We will not force everyone to always not have air conditioning in this area. So when you come to the next one, it's going to look better. The floor will still have some history in it, and it's going to be awesome.